Everyone, welcome to another video. In this one, I'm going to show you how to run an old promo game that came out in 2003. This was like a promo for the Tomb Raider, Lara Croft movie, The Cradle of Life, and also for Jeep. It was going to promote the picture. If you guys have played the 4x4 Evo series before, you know they're difficult games to get to run in the first place. And then this one here was extremely challenging because you had to do a lot of trial and error things to get the game to run. So I did get this figured out. If you guys are interested, we're gonna go ahead and jump to the spot here. This will be in the description spot, so you guys can maneuver to the page. You're gonna go ahead, once you click on here, you're gonna get this message. Then you're gonna go ahead and click advanced. The reason you can't get to it is because expired certificate. I've been using this for years, so there's no issue with the file. You guys could download that if you wish. But just know, you will see that that security message on there. So once you've got that downloaded, you can go ahead and close that. Now we're gonna navigate over to the DG Voodoo page. So DG Voodoo, that's all you gotta do is type in here too, and it should show you this link here. So that link will also be in the description right here. So once you're here, just go ahead and click on downloads, and you're gonna download the latest version, which is 2.86.3. Go ahead and download that right there. Once you're done with those two downloads, go ahead and close your browser. To make this easy for yourself, go ahead and open up the spot where you have the DG Voodoo, and then also the game. When you extract it, it's not a typical install. It's just basically extract the folder, and you'll have this folder here, and then those files will be inside. So once you have that, quickest way, go ahead here and get these three files from there: the MS folder, dgvoodoo.config, and the voodoo executable. So go ahead and take those, copy that. You're going to paste that over here on the right side where you have your game. Go in the MS folder, x86, copy all of these files over to where your game is at. And then now you need to look closely because you have to do all this here in order to get the game to work correctly. Now, keep a note, I am doing this on Windows 10. First thing you want to do, right click on Jeep executable, and you actually want to change the compatibility mode to Windows 98. Once you've done that, click on Run as Administrator, disable full screen optimizations, click Apply, hit OK. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same kind of to DG Voodoo. You want to go ahead and launch that as administrator. So go to the properties of that, compatibility, run as administrator, then click on apply and OK. Now we're going to go ahead and run that. Now once you get this open, you want to make sure that this best available option here is changed to Direct 3D 11 feature level 10.1. Make sure it's that one. Once you've done that, if you want the scan lines to show up, you can go ahead and click that option there. You want to go ahead and leave these as is. Progressive scan order is checked, or if obviously you want to check it, so go ahead and click apply. Once you've done that, go ahead and navigate over to the DirectX tab. This part right here, you want to switch that to 128 VRAM. Your resolution will be changed right here. You can go do that. So match the settings that I have here. Force VSync, and you can leave this on temporarily to you when the game loads, because you'll see the watermark on the bottom right. So once that is done, you can go ahead and click apply, click OK, and now the game should launch for you with no issues. So let's go ahead and get that launched here. It may look for a split second like it's going to crash, but it should come in. So what you're going to do is you'll see this load right away. It does load. If you try to load it without these changes, the game will literally take like a minute almost between each different screen that you saw, and then it'll take another minute to get to the options and another minute for the game to launch. So this is best case scenario to run it like this. So in a few seconds, this other option should come up on here. We're just going to click on OK. So if you get to here, you're pretty good, because all you're going to do is make sure the Run Jeep Cradle of Life is is selected, and just go ahead and click OK. And the game might look like it's going to crash for a split second. It'll come back up. So if you see this picture here, it's a good sign. The game should load. There you go. So once you're in here, you can go ahead and change your options on here. So you basically, screen displays, you can turn those on or off. Controller, you can select it right here. I had an issue with the analog control. So what I did when I went in here was switch that over to digital gamepad. And I'll go ahead and show you guys what I did. So for the controls, we want to go here to advanced options. Or actually driving control, I'm sorry. So once you click on there, go ahead and assign your, gamepad to that. So once you do left, it'll automatically assign the right one. So for throttle, I hit the A button, and for brake I hit the X button. Then you got other, you know, options here. You got the horn, you got emergency brake. Now for upshift, I did the right trigger 2, downshift left trigger, or actually right 1, left 1 on those. The driving mode, you can change that, rescue, headlights, and so forth. Once you have all those chosen, you should be good to launch the game, and the game should launch without any issues. So let's go ahead, hit escape. Your advanced options are here. Those you should pretty much leave alone unless the axes actually work in reverse, but you shouldn't have to, you know, make any changes on there. Once that's done, let's go ahead and hit escape, go into trails, and we should be able to play this with no issue. There we are. So the buttons are working fine. I'm, you know, switching the shifting with the buttons, left 1, right 1. From here, you can actually hit escape, and there's also some other changes you can make on here. As far as the view, you can go ahead and just, you know, set the separate ones there. You got timer controls on or off. You can actually display those also. The gauges, you can put them digital, or you can set them to off or analog, so whatever you prefer. So as you can see with those settings, the game does run like a charm. So that is it for the video. So definitely, you know, if you guys are fans of 4x4, you know, off terrain and so forth, you should get a kick out of this one. So that is it for the video. If you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and post them in the comment section. With that said, we'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a great day. See you soon.